Alright guys, what's up? It's Shirui. I have been working on a project recently, and I finally decided that maybe it's time for it to see the light of day. I think it's in a position that it is time to show it to everyone. So I'm making a mod called JumpCraft. You've heard of DBC, you've heard of Naruto, you've heard of Mind Piece, you've heard of JJK. This is everything all at once. It's awesome. I want to make it way better than it currently is. But as you can see, there's an XP system. This is completely custom. It's not vanilla XP. You got your hunger bar up here, custom HUD, your health, which can scale to the integer limit, stamina, which is used for blocking, energy, which is used for attacks and transformations. You have an ultimate attack and 3 standard attacks that can be physical or ability damage based. If we open up the GUI here, we have the attribute screen. It'll say your name. It'll give you a rundown of attributes when you hover over them. All of these values that you see are configurable. All of them. Multipliers, damage, even the maximum stat, the amount of points you get per level, the amount of experience you get for killing any mob in your mod pack. It'll automatically grab every entity that is registered and it'll generate a config, and whenever you kill that mob, it'll give you the configured amount of XP for it. No compatibility layer needed at all. You have the allocate points button, the close button, you have your ultimate selection, and your 3 ability selections. This will give you information based on mastery, and damage type, and cooldown, whatever. Same thing for this. It'll tell you everything you need to know about that transformation. Then if we head over to the stat screen, it's largely the same as the previous screen. You have your +1, +5 button. I am currently completely maxed out, but you also have level info. It gives you the same hover information that the profile screen gives. If you head over to skills, this is where you see, this is where it gets a little interesting. You have your available jump points up here, which is essentially just skill points. You have your abilities here. I should probably label them ultimate or standard so that people know that. I will do that. Then you have your transformation skills over here, your transformation trees. Now, a cool thing about it is in order to unlock Kaioken times 5 or times 10, you need to master the previous version of the transformation. And they have a configurable amount of transformation or mastery levels, and the amount of XP you get on kill while in that transformation is also configurable. So everything's super configurable. I don't want to force people to play this mod a certain way or have scaling be set to a certain amount. I want people to be able to scale this to infinity, or how I want people to play this mod the way they want to play it. I'm a former server owner of a few relatively popular large servers, and when mods don't have configurability, don't have server use in mind, it's very frustrating. So I want people to be able to use this the way that they want to use it. Currently, we're super focused on getting the Dragon Ball part finished. Obviously, I will add other things. As you can see, there's Bankai and Sage mode here. The 3 that we're going to launch with are Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Naruto. Once I get those fully fleshed out, we'll ship a 1.0 version of the mod. That's not anywhere close, but I figured I'd just show you guys, get some interest, see if I can't get some, maybe some other help from the community. Anyways, I'll show off some of the transformations we have. So if you go into your menu and you select, let's say, Kaioken, whenever you transform into it, it'll bring up this GUI. All of the keybinds are also configurable. There's Kaioken times 1, Kaioken times 2. They will take a set amount of HP. Each mastery level makes it so it'll take less of the required resource. So if it takes ki, like if you're in Super Saiyan, it will take less ki. Speaking of Super Saiyan, I'll show you those transformations now. And again, each mastery level will take less. These are also very, very much so placeholder auras. But yeah, you have Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. I plan on adding hair at some point. I'm trying to find a way to do that doesn't suck. And that is proving to be relatively difficult. And then here's Great Ape. which is mostly just a test to see how, because like in Naruto you have tailed beasts and whatnot. So this just makes your player model huge and replaces it with a different skin. Um, and then if you go into Ozaru Golden, and then you have Super Saiyan 4, which overlays the Super Saiyan 4 chest texture and arm texture onto your skin. I'll have to fix that up at some point to make it look a little better. Because it doesn't look great. It's not going to look good on every skin. I might just have to have it change everything except for your head texture. I'm not sure. What else? And then I guess I can show you some of the skills. I guess first I'll show you one thing that I'm really proud of. So there's the health bar, and it shows the name of the enemy, it shows its health, and there's also a lock-on system. So you can lock onto enemies, and then if you hold the configured block button, you can see in the top left next to the green bar, it says I am blocking. That will block a configurable amount of damage, and it will also take away an amount of stamina. God damn, you're loud. Okay, let's kill him because he is annoying me. Then you'll see for abilities, you hold a key, and boom, it shoots. It'll show you damage numbers as well. Blue damage numbers are for ability damage. Orange damage numbers are for melee. And then if you crit, it'll be a white damage number followed by an exclamation point. Yeah, lock on will break the second that, so it doesn't work through blocks. It used to, and I didn't like it. So if there are blocks in the way, you can't lock on. You can't see health bars. The second that the block is in front of you, the lock on goes away. I'm trying to think of anything else that I might need to explain. I can't really think of anything at the moment. But yeah, if you want to unlock like a super spirit bomb, or if you want to unlock a super Kamehameha, you would have to master base spirit bomb. Everything is configurable. I cannot stress that enough. That is like number one on my list. Everything needs to be configurable. I'm trying to make server owners' lives as easy as possible. There will be animations, there will be custom 3D models, like the spirit bomb is kind of underwhelming looking right now, but it will look better. If you fully charge an ability, it will do more damage than if you don't. Then there's a physical ability, and then if I lock on and use Rush, it'll hopefully work. There you go. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. There's also a ton of commands. There's admin commands. You can just view stats. Like I could view my stats. There's reset. So I could do JumpCraft reset. Obviously, these are perms based. You're not going to be able. You can to just use these on anybody on the server. You can reset abilities. You can reset skills. So abilities. Don't fucking know what those do. I'm gonna be real with you. Transformations obviously resets transformations. Okay, I remember. So transformations resets transformations. Abilities resets like Spirit Bomb and that sort of stuff. Skills will reset abilities and transformations, and all will reset your stats as well and refund your points. I think that is pretty much it. You can set your meter to a certain value. So if I want it to be 2190, I can set my meter to max. You can also just admin, and then I can give myself XP, I can give myself mastery levels, I can set stats to certain amounts, including giving myself jump points. But yeah, no, everything will be looking prettier. I'm not an artist. I'm just trying to get this out. This is a passion project of mine. I really, I've wanted to do this for so long. I've attempted to do this 1,000,000,001 times. I'm finally doing it proper. If you want to join the community and give suggestions, or if you're willing to help with art, 3D modeling, texturing, whatever, feel free to join the Discord. There will be a link in the description. I plan on making a Patreon soon as well to help with potentially outsourcing or commissioning some builds, models, textures, and whatnot. I'm not made of, I don't have infinite time, and I'm not made of money. Time is money, money is time. So it would also be nice to have some support for the work that I am putting in. Uh, Obviously not required. The mod will be free for everybody. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it for now. There is plenty more to come. That is just the overview of JumpCraft. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please, 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 if you're interested, I have a Discord where I'm sharing devlogs constantly. Join the Discord. I appreciate all of you. I look forward to the community that we are going to build, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to drink your milk.